Ripping them off.
That begs the question, though.
You know,
should young bands sign to a label or not?
I would say no. Actually,
I'd say no as well.
Yeah,
because well, for me, the experience I have, because I get a lot of young bands giving me their CD to promote, and they've done all the donkey work. Yeah. They've got themselves an agent. They've been touring. They've got reviews. They've done their video themselves. They've got the views on YouTube, and now they want to go to radio. I says, well, what do you need? What do you want from this? I want to get a deal. Why? You've just done all the work that a record label used to do for you before you started. Yeah. So you're you're 3/4 of the way there. Yeah. But there is that radio thing. They like you to have the package. And that's maybe the missing thing.
I think that's a big problem.
The market, you need the marketing.
To get on the radio nowadays is hugely difficult, I would imagine,
then,
compared to then.
A mate of mine, he's a good mate of mine, he ran Radio 1 for 10, 12, 15 years. George Ergatudis. He just left. He's gone to head up Spotify. So you got Zane Lowe, tastemaker at Radio 1. He left to do Apple. Well, he thought he was at the beginning. But
careful, he's a friend of mine.
He's played a lot of unsigned bands.
Careful.
No, I mean either, you know.
But allegedly, but those people that are looked up on in the key radio station in the country, Radio 1, I don't think, I mean, I've got 4 daughters, and the youngest one, she's 12, she doesn't listen to anything on the radio unless we're in the car. Yeah. She's doing other things on the internet, like Spotify, Deezer, you name it.
Yeah.
There's a million other things.
They've got their own ways, haven't they?
Yeah. The radio to them, which I'm doing myself an injustice because I'm a radio plugger, but I'm now moving into, I had a meeting with George, because they have these playlists that get 120, 150,000 plays off the playlist, that's earning bands money. I'm now beginning to plug Spotify.
Right,
to get on their playlist.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. It's streaming is the model now,
well, the
and
thing
it's almost like a cross between radio and.
If you get a record on the radio,
you know,
Radio 2, Radio 1, you get the BBC pay about 80 odd quid per play. If you go on Spotify, and you have to wait for that and your royalties, but you go on Spotify and you get on a decent playlist, and you're getting something like 40,000 plays, that might generate you 1,500, 2 grand. Right. But it's instant. Yeah. So they're like, let's do that. So now that's the key. It's plugging these streaming places.
But I think the biggest